Hello everyone, my name's King, and welcome back to Gloria. So as you saw in that time lapse, I kinda started work on making a pathway from Newport to here. And I also figured out a name for it. This place is going to be King's Reach. And you got title card and everything, it's cool, I like it. It was recommended by Nick Milliman to call it that, and I was kind of going back and forth between that and Dwarf Haven. So I kind of made a compromise. This upper area is going to be King's Reach, which makes sense because it'll be the industrial capital or whatever. This is where all the factories are, and there will be like train stations and stuff, so you know, hence the Reach part of the name. I thought it was kind of fitting after I gave it some thought. And then down here is going to be Dwarf Haven, the ancient city. Yeah. And then of course this is Newport. Each one has a title card, and it's all cool. But yeah, we are not going to be doing much work in King's Reach or Dwarf Haven. We're not going to be doing a lot of work in Dwarf Haven at all until I mine it out. Right now it's the strip mine, so once I get like a big area of that cleaned out, we'll actually start building in there. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing much work over in King's Reach. Maybe some off camera, or similar to what happened at the beginning of this episode, just a time lapse of me doing some of the grindy work to get it ready. But in this episode, we are actually going to get the villagers out in some buildings and then, you know, get them ready to trade with. Because over in Dwarf Haven, I have been mining, and we have 41 diamonds now. That's a lot more than we had last time. Like, almost quadruple, I think. And it's plenty for a full set of armor and tools, which is very important because I'm going to need that in order to fight the dragon. So, we finally get to open this up, put people in houses and things. I think what the main thing I want to do is to get the original 2 villagers that are in there, like that guy, and I think there's a fisherman too. I want to get those 2 out in their own separate buildings, and I wrote down what they were named. It was kind of like a one-off joke, but I kind of want to keep it. There's Fisher, and then there's Bob. And then there's also Nitwit in there, which is, I think it's that guy, maybe. But he was called Dummy. That's his name. I'm not making fun of him. He's going to stay in there, as well as one other villager is probably going to stay in there, so we could breed up more in here if need be. There are a lot of iron golems around here. But yeah, so I'm going to bring Fisher and Bob out and put them in their own houses. I'm thinking by the river, maybe. Or one of them by the river, one by the farms. And those will be like the main villagers we use for trading, unless they like don't have a lot of stuff on them. And then I'm also going to grab one of these guys and turn them into Mending Villager. Yeah. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to get them out of there and out into here. And then, or rather, we should probably build a house for them first. Yeah, I think we'll build a house first for one of the villagers. Not entirely sure which one yet. I think for Fisher and Bob, we'll just put them in that shed for now. And then afterward, we will, or I'll do it off camera, putting them in the shed. And I'll keep them in their boats so they don't, get in trouble. And then we will just right off the bat get started on a house. I'm thinking this one. Yeah, because it's not that far. And it'll be easy to traverse and bring someone in here. And this guy will be the mending villager. Because before I make diamond tools, I want them to have mending on it. That way I don't lose diamond tools. Because I feel like that's a waste. So we'll get right on that. And we'll take it from there. See how it goes. So I'm gonna grab materials, build that house. And by the time we do that, Fisher and Bob should be in that place. I'll probably trade with them to make sure their trades don't disappear or something. But yeah, be right back. Alrighty, so I got Bob and Fisher in there, and unfortunately, by doing that, all of the villagers are released, which is, yeah. So, I mean, I did get to keep 2 of them in there. So I got the Nitwit and a random villager in there. And I kind of did that to keep them. But yeah, so they're in here. I did accidentally hit them and hit another villager, so prices are probably going to skyrocket, which is terrible. But, I mean, all the important people are safe. We can make more villagers if some die now, so that's good, I think. But yeah, so sorry if it gets getting framey, I'm not sure why. But yeah, so these 2 are in here. The fisherman trades string for emeralds, which, we have that farm now. It's not functioning yet, but it will, so we can have that. And also wheat for emeralds, which, I mean, you have seen this place, right? So I think we're good on that part. Or rather, we will be good on that part. Also, I got killed by an iron golem like 7 billion times. Because there was one in the breeder, which I did not want. I want them to be outside the breeder. So I had to get rid of him. It was a pain. They're like way too OP. But yeah, so now I'm going to put away that iron and then grab the materials to build a couple houses, and I'll do those in a time lapse right about now because the replay mod is fun. Okay, and we're back. So, I completed this house, except for texturing and windows and stuff, which I'll come back to and do later. But this will be where the mending villager lives. I'll probably have him boxed up in this corner here for trading. Then I have this house, and I didn't really want to do that on like a bunch of diagonal stuff, so I decided let's switch back to the smaller houses and just like on the more established houses they actually had the materials to build on top of, while on the smaller ones they did not. So I figured why not throw in some more ruined structures around, and that's what I did with this one. So they kind of tried putting a roof in, but there's like not a lot to work off of, so it's just kind of hanging there. I feel like it's an interesting aesthetic. I might put a tree here and then connect the roof to the tree, so it's not like this is the ruined structure, like it's a ruin within a ruin. It's more like they just worked with what they had. And the same idea goes for this one. This house probably would have extended there, but this kind of has been ruined. They kind of carved it out, probably have like a small garden or something. And then this will be another villager's shop thing. And I'll build like the actual house on top. It'll be cool and dandy. And then of course some here, and then this is just the style we'll go with. And then that kind of texturing with all of these. I'll go back to those and do that texturing, put leaves on these, you know, etc, etc. But we gotta get the mending villager in here. And I'm not quite sure how I'll do that. I know I'm going to need that. And then I'm gonna need a boat, which I think we have one. Yeah. I also need food. And it's becoming night, and everything's being glitchy again. Yay! I love all of this. This is so much fun. But I gotta grab some food. Yeah. Faster. Over here. Come on. Come on. Let's see here. I got a bunch of carrots. I'm okay. And there we go. Now, all we have to do is just wander around until we find a villager, put him in a boat, and run away with him. I'm not kidnapping villagers. They are consensual. They decided to be in this village. Or rather, they grew up in this village, so they grew up with the rules. I don't know. That sounded much more logical in my head. You, sir. Come with me. Your country needs you. Oh my god, really? Okay. Out the window. Thank you. No, where you? In the boat. Go in. In. Thank you. And then you gotta drag him across the street. Stick him in the house. And then probably block off the house so that it's the only area he can be in, the only thing he can pathfind to, and hopefully that means he will always pick the right workstation. So I'm going to need... Hold on. Push the boat a little bit further. I'm gonna do something like that. Yeah. That should be fine for now. And then I'll actually put like a better way later. But right now we need to learn how to make a lectern. I know we need books. I think, right? I think you need a book for a lectern. I hope you use a book for a lectern. Otherwise, I would be making a book for no reason. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Piece of leather. Oh wait, no, I have paper here. Okay, and then book. Close. There we go. Lectern, where art thou? What do I need for it? There it is. Lectern, I need a bookshelf. Wonderful. So I need to do that 3 more times. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then make a bunch of paper. Make a bunch of books. I made too many books. Why did I do that? Got a bookshelf. Now we got a lectern. Wonderful. Now I gotta put that back. Go down here. Put away all of the wood. And just hope I'll have more wood next time for more houses. Place down my bed. That way they don't die. Because dying is bad. And then I am going to grab some emeralds. That way we can, oh, that's a horse. Got scared for a minute. Grab the emeralds from in here. I'm also going to grab my string as well as some hay. That way I can make some more emeralds just in case it is fairly expensive. Which I'm okay if it's fairly expensive, because this is kind of cheaty doing it this way anyway. Getting books this way. So, it'll balance itself out. Yay. And then you give me the string. Thank you. Okay. Hopefully 11 emeralds is enough. Because I want to lock the trade as soon as I can. So going in here. I'm gonna climb up here. Break that. Let's see. Just keep him. No. Alright, you know what? Whatever. I want it to be there. Okay, what's the trade? Unbreaking. That's decent. Not what I wanted. What is it now? Projectile protection. Wonderful. Not what I wanted. How about now? You don't even have one this time. Why? I'm gonna be doing this for a bit, and I'll be right back. Finally. We finally got mending. Yay. Yay me. Also, side note, I've been at this so long that all the other villagers have despawned, which is sad. So we only have that one guy. And I mean, we have the guys in here too, for breeding purposes. They're still in here. So we could get more villagers. I'm thinking, yeah, that's what I'll do. Off camera, in between episodes, I'll get some more villagers, place them in houses and stuff, specialize their trades, all that grindy work off camera. But we got this guy. That's all I care about. So now I just need a couple more emeralds and I'll grab a book and make him official. That way I don't have to worry about him anymore. Please don't despawn. It took me literally the better part of the day to get that guy. He was pain. Like just pure pain. Absolute torture, that guy. Let's see. Put that back. Go down here. Grab some more. Make it into more stuff. Hopefully this is enough for just 3 more emeralds. Please, 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 please. Please be enough for what I need. Gimme. Ah. Trade something else to unlock. Okay. Ah. I'm gonna need a little bit more. I have a feeling Bob is not going to be useful after this. Which is a shame, but I mean, if Bob can do this for me, then I'm willing to sacrifice anything, including Fisher over there. Okay, Bob, 1 more emerald. Thank you. You, sir, are beautiful. Beautiful human being. Okay. The book. The book. No. Book. Book. Come on. Book. Come to me, book. Please, 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 please. There we go. I need more emeralds, though. That's something I need to remember. I need a lot more emeralds for this. Don't despawn. Please be there. Are you there? Oh, thank God he is. You, sir. I want to trade my wares for mending. And he's official. This guy's official. And I got mending. Yay. Okay. Okay. Now it's just a question of what should I put mending on. Did you reset? No. Okay. I don't think these guys can reset, so they might be temporary. But, what should I put mending on first? Now that I actually have mending, I can stop panicking. I think I'm going to make a diamond pick first and put mending on that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Got a diamond pick. And now we go into the mausoleum, which I still need to work on, or add more people to. Probably find a better system of adding people, because the whole #Gloria100 subs thing did not work. I guess after the first couple times, people got bored of it. But we got these. And now it has mending on it. We got one. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Ah, thank God. So, you can name this pick. Also, let me know what you thought of the way I did this video. I'm using the replay mod and I'm kinda switching things up slightly. Hopefully by next time we come back to the series, I'll have all the villagers needed and we can make the tools and go to the end, because that's kinda a big thing. Yeah, I think also off camera, I'll use this to grab some obsidian and go to the nether. Actually, no. That'll also be in that episode. It would just be kind of like a cleanup episode of like, okay, this is what I need to do next. This is what I need to do before, you know, just prepare things before we go to the end. And the end will be kind of like a finale of this set or part of the series, where it has like an episode number and stuff. After this, it'll just be kind of like, okay, this is the project for today kind of thing. And it'll be less of a episode by episode format and more like endless cycle of building, hopefully. But yeah, let me know what you thought. I think a lot of people probably have left by now because it sounded like I was ending. But yeah. So my name's King. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully by next time we'll actually be able to tackle the end, which will be fun. I'm so glad I got you. You are so helpful. Thank you. But yeah. Uh, see you guys later. Bye.